Canyon Diablo, Arizona, April 1905. John Shaw died the way men like him often did, fast, violent, and surrounded by dust. A known dice game robber and saloon outlaw, Shaw had drifted through northern Arizona like a bad habit, moving from Winslow's gambling tables to the open scrubland beyond the town, always chasing luck, liquor, and one last score. When lawmen finally caught up with him near Canyon Diablo, the exchange was brief and brutal. A hail of bullets tore through the desert air, and John Shaw fell where he stood. The dust hadn't even settled before he was gone. It should have ended there. A shallow grave, a few muttered words, the desert reclaiming what it always does. But death, it turned out, wasn't enough. A week later, townsmen returned to the grave. They dug him up. They brushed the dirt from his coat. Then, laughing, drinking, unbothered by the line between reverence and mockery, they propped his corpse upright. Someone tipped a flask toward his lips. Others stood close, arms around him. A camera was raised, and the shutter clicked. In the photograph, John Shaw sits among the living as if nothing has changed, his body stiff, his expression frozen in a grin that death could not erase. A dead outlaw, posed like a drinking companion, immortalized not as a warning, but as a joke shared among men who believed the frontier belonged to them alone. When the image was developed, Shaw stared back from the paper, caught forever between life and death, consequence and bravado, shot, buried, exhumed, turned into a spectacle. Today, the photo survives as one of the strangest artifacts of the Old West, a reminder that the frontier was not just violent, but irreverent. Death was real, but dignity was optional. John Shaw's legend didn't end with his last breath. It began after it, and it leaves behind an unsettling question. If your story outlived you, would it honor you or make you a joke at the table one last time? Stick around for more. It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com. Peace. I'm out of here.